Hello everybody. Tonight I'm going to be reviewing all of my new Beanie Boos that I got today. I'm really happy and really delighted that I found these Beanie Boos because they're ones that I actually kind of wanted to find. There were some that I really wanted and some I didn't know I would actually be able to get because I didn't know if they would be sold in the UK. But I'm really happy and really delighted that I found all of these Beanie Boos and I'm going to talk about them and I'm going to discuss what I really love about them. So, I'm going to be starting with the first one I found, and that is Oki the raccoon. Honestly, Oki is a really solid design. He's really beautiful. His fur is so shiny and it's so fluffy and smooth and soft. And I love his sparkly eyes, like a brownish orange. I don't know, he just looks really pretty. He looks and his ears are so fluffy. I don't know why, but like the brown on his fur just reminds me of chocolate. It just looks so cute, and it just has like a yummy chocolate color. It's so pretty, and his tag's in really good condition as well. And he's from 2024, and I have and he's also got his tag as well, his poem. His poem's actually really quite nice. And here is his poem. And honestly, he looks in really pristine colour. And honestly, I've got 3 raccoons now. He's the 3rd raccoon I've got. I've got Rusty. I think I've got one called Rocco, the raccoon. And now he's the 3rd one. So I think he is really beautiful, and I think he is actually a really beautiful design. And I think he's probably going to be one of my favourite raccoons. I think my second favourite's Rusty, and but I've only got Rusty in medium size, and I've got Rocco in the small size. But I don't really mind what size they are because I'm just happy to have them in general. So I think he's a really lovely design, and I'm going to move on now and talk about a Beanie Boo I haven't actually seen before. And but he is the second mouse, and here he is, and this is Squeaker the mouse. I was actually surprised that I found him because I didn't know if he would be sold here because I hadn't seen him in shops ever before. But I suppose at the time I wasn't too into Beanie Boos at that time. I always loved Beanie Boos, but I wasn't always into collecting them all the time because I had like other different things I really enjoy getting really. But I feel like I haven't really seen him before in shops, or at least I haven't noticed. I think it's because most of the shops that I know don't really have Beanie Boos, so that's why I felt like I missed out. But I really love his design, and he's holding a little cheese, so that really does make him so mousy. And I love his like pink feet, his pink sparkly feet, but it's like this really soft fabric, and it's like I'm not sure, it is soft, almost like this kind of ITY fabric, this jersey knit fabric almost, and it is really nice. And his little tail as well, and he's also in really good condition too. Apart from the fact that he doesn't have his tag, and he just looks so cute. And I love his little. I just love that he's holding cheese. I honestly love the Beanie Boos that are that have accessories or just like uniquely positioned, because they look more interesting, and they just feel like they're more in character really when they're holding something or wearing something. It just makes them more unique, and it's just really sweet that he's holding cheese. Like it's his favorite little snack he likes to carry around. And I don't know why, but the mice Beanie Boos remind me of like Angelina Ballerina. I don't know why, and I've also got Nina as well, so she's very close to like Angelina Ballerina. So I feel like the mice remind me of that TV show, and I used to watch it when I was little. So I think I really do enjoy the mouse Beanie Boos, and hopefully I might find more of the mice characters of the Beanie Boos at some point. But honestly, Squeaker is a lovely Beanie Boo, and I'm actually pretty excited to talk about this one. Um, Hunk the Husky Valentine's Day Husky. I honestly was really delighted to find Hunk the Husky because I haven't actually found a Valentine's Day Beanie Boo before. I haven't seen one before. I knew they existed, but I never seen one in person before. Like, the holiday Beanie Boos are really difficult for me to find. Apart from the Christmas ones, I feel like I have more luck finding the Christmas ones rather than any other holiday. I don't think I've seen any of the Easter ones, like any of the Easter Beanie Boos. I've seen the Easter Beanie Bellies, but I haven't seen the Easter ones. I haven't seen the Halloween ones or the Valentine's Day ones. So he's the first Valentine's Day Beanie Boo that I've ever found. So that makes me so happy. And I just think he looks really pretty. I love his like really bright pink. It reminds me of like those highlights pens. Those like really brightly colored pens that are highlighters. It gives me and it looks like that a lot. And I honestly don't mind. I love it. I love his like really striking pink and his little heart in the middle. The only thing is the hard sparkly fabric, but honestly I'm not going to hold that against him. He is a bit stained though, because I think he was a bit well loved. But I don't really mind. But unfortunately, I can't really wash most of these Beanie Boos because they've either got really delicate fabric or they've already got their tags on, and I don't really want to risk ruining them. But I'm really happy to have Hunk the Beanie Boo Valentine's Day Husky. He's really beautiful. I love his pink sparkly eyes, and I love like the highlights pink fur and the little heart on his chest. That's so beautiful. I've also found this little fella. I did look him up, and I think his name is Zippy the Turtle. I think it's a boy. I think it's a boy, and he feels so soft. He's really, really soft. He's so cuddly. I honestly love the turtles when they're like sitting like this because they feel a bit more realistic. I love Turbo the Turtle. I was a bit unsure about Turbo the Turtle at first, but I think I have grown to love him, but I don't have Turbo yet. So this is the first turtle that I have in my Beanie Boo collection. And he's so cuddly, he's so soft, his shell is soft, and I love the pattern on his shell as well. He's just so sweet. And he's in really good condition as well, apart from the tag. He looks almost brand new. He looks almost new, and he's just so squishy. He's just so cuddly. I think he's probably one of my favourites that I found today because I was really happy to find the Beanie Boo Turtle because I haven't really got any of the Beanie Boo Turtles. So he's so cute. I love his happy little face. Um, Here's another one. Well, one of the others. This is Hope the Bear, and I think Hope is a really important Beanie Boo because she was made for a really good cause. And honestly, when I heard of her, I actually really wanted to find her because I found her really unique. And I do honestly love the Beanie Boo Bears. She looks so beautiful as well. I love like the blue fabric here. I know it's a hard sparkly fabric, but I think for her it kind of works. It makes her feel more, I don't know, she just looks so lovely and sweet. And she does have like blue on the feet as well. So, but it doesn't actually feel that bad. It doesn't feel that rough. I honestly don't mind it on her. But I love her blue design and like her blue soft colours, her soft rainbow colours. I really do enjoy Hope. She's also got a twin sister called Blessing, but I haven't got Blessing yet. But Hope is just like a very unique Beanie Boo. She's in a praying position, and I find that really nice. And she was made to help fight the COVID crisis, and she was made in 2020. And that's her tag. Her tag in looks really good condition actually. So that's really nice. And she's also in really good condition as well. She hasn't got any scratches in her eyes either. And I just like to give her a hug because I like hugging her. And she's just really sweet. I really love Beanie Boos. I think, and I love like the Beanie Boo bears, like the teddy bears specifically. I just really fall in love with them. So now we go on to the next Beanie Boo. Here we go. Now, she's an interesting case because this Beanie Boo is named Fiona and she's from 2023. However, there was actually a Claire's exclusive version who looked pretty much exactly like this, named Amaya. But instead of like the satin fabric here, she had hard sparkly fabric. A bit like the hard sparkly fabric here. So, but there is also another Fiona, but she's from the store Justice. I don't know if Justice is in the UK or not. I don't know, but this is the newer version of Fiona. I actually really like her. She is so cute. Well, I love all Beanie Boos, but I really like Fiona. She's just really lovely. She looks really fancy. I just think she looks like a really fancy princess-like Beanie Boo. And I think I do remember what her tag said, but I can't remember the exact words on the top of my head. But honestly, she is just a lovely sort of girly, princessy like Beanie Boo cat. And I don't know why, but her paws here look a bit like boots or hooves, really, rather than cat paws. But I don't really mind. I really do like the cat and the dog Beanie Boos as well as the bears. But honestly, I think she's just really sweet. She just looks like a really nice Beanie Boo, like a very posh, fancy Beanie Boo cat. So, and unfortunately though, her tail feels a bit roughed up a bit, but I don't really mind. I think all the Beanie Boos that I found today do have a bit of stains on them, but like I said, I can't really wash them. So I think Fiona, despite it being very confusing, I think she's a really sweet Beanie Boo and she's very princessy, very girly, and honestly, that is her charm. And we're on to the last two now. I'm going to talk about Sheldon first. He's so fuzzy and soft. Honestly, he looks really sweet. I think I like him. I like him. I wasn't sure about the octopus Beanie Boos at first, but I think they're growing on me a bit. And he just looks happy face. And here's the bottom of the tag here. I actually do see him quite a lot in WH Smith's, so he's still in shops. And here's his tag. I think only two of the Beanie Boos that I got today have their tags. So, honestly, Sheldon is just a beautiful, sparkly-eyed Beanie Boo. He's got beautiful blue eyes. He's very fluffy and fuzzy and soft. And also here, I find it really nice. He does kind of remind me of those weird octopus toys that you can flip inside out and they have different faces on them. But I think Sheldon is just like a Beanie Boo through and through. He's pink, he's fuzzy, soft, and his legs like move around a lot. And he's got free moving legs. So it's not like stiff legs, he can move them. Right, here you go. Go on. Now, I've got one more Beanie Boo to talk about, and this is Sophie. I was delighted to find Sophie. I really love like the highlighter colours, like the pink, the green, the purple. It just looks so. I honestly love that kind of pattern. She does have a bit of stains on her, but because of the hard sparkly fabric, I cannot wash her, unfortunately. So, and also I don't really want to risk accidentally like destroying the fur, like the softness of the fur. I know for some Beanie Boos, the washing machine won't hurt the Beanie Boo that much, but I'm still worried but honestly, I don't really mind the stains that much. I still love them. Honestly, the green sparkly eyes is a bit different. It's actually kind of rare to find a Beanie Boo with hard sparkly eyes, and with like the green sparkly eyes. It's actually kind of like a really bright green, like a bright lime green, matching the color of her ears. They have hard sparkly fabric, but it's not too much. It's okay. I don't really like the hard sparkly fabric that they put on the Beanie Boos sometimes because it can feel a bit like sandpaper, but I try not dwell on it because I don't really want that hurting my experience of like loving my Beanie Boos. But Sophie is just really nice. She's like a little cat, and I just love her spotty dotty fur, and it just feels really nice as well. Unfortunately though, she didn't come with her tag, but I don't mind. I honestly am pretty happy to find Sophie because she was a Beanie Boo that I actually hoped to find soon because I just really loved like her design and her color pattern. So I'm pretty happy that she's a part of my Beanie Boo family now. And this is my newest Beanie Boo collection. I think all of them are really well designed. All of them are unique, and all of them are brilliant to me. I'm sorry this video is a bit too long. I sometimes like try and make the videos not too long, but sometimes I can get a bit carried away. But I will try to get my videos a bit quicker. But I just really enjoy talking about all my favourite things, and I just think my favourite Beanie Boo of the bunch would probably be, I think I'm gonna have to say Hope, because she's one of the Bear Beanie Boos, and I think she's really beautiful and cuddly, and she's very important as well. So I think she's probably my favourite of the group. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye for now.